That dang Paul Honeyman, I'll tell you what. Come on, let's go. Let's get this started. David's off. Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah.
What? Oh, good woman. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here.
Terry.
Hey, good live over there tonight at David's. Let me tell you something. That is an awesome friend. If you're friends,
they're all awesome friends.
If you're friends with David, I mean, that man will give you his shirt off his back or his tractor.
Yeah.
Literally, his tractor. But hey,
tractor.
Glad you guys could make it in here. I see a lot of people that came over from David's.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. If you haven't subscribed yet, we invite you to do that. It's free.
It is.
You might enjoy it. You might learn something, and you might not.
Yeah, you might not.
But hey, welcome to the channel. Who we got in here, Terry?
We have Paul Honeyman.
Of course, Paul Honeyman.
That you were just going on about.
Well, he's so pushy.
He is pushy.
I like him.
There's Lori at LG Homestead.
Hey, Lori.
She's here.
Yes.
And there's Janet at Homestead where you are.
Hello, hello.
There's Butt Nuggets Homestead.
Butt Nugget. I love that channel.
Yeah, it's awesome.
She collects butt nuggets every day.
Every day. I've got so many. I've got eggs coming out my
And
ears.
I took 8 dozen in
and I've still
for
got
people today, and we still got mixing bowl after mixing bowl of eggs over here. And I can't wait for the ducks to start laying eggs. And then them 12 turkeys we just got. So
yeah, and the new chickens, they haven't.
And then the new chickens, they haven't even been integrated in yet.
Let's see. Paul says, "Hey, Lori, I'm still moderating in come-ons. Nope, not anymore.
Not no more.
Let's see.
There's Brutal Bob.
Brutal Bob.
What's going on, Brutal Bob?
And Rebecca changed her channel name to Rebecca's Touched by Yarn and More.
There you go.
So go check her out. There's Pafford Homestead.
Hey, Charles.
Charlie, Brandy, and Autumn.
That's right.
And let's see.
Hey, there's Mr. MT.
There's
Homestead.
Mr. MT Homestead.
Hey, there you go.
He was in the chat. There's Belinda Edwards. Hello.
Hello, Belinda.
And let's see. Cora Phelps.
Cora Phelps.
Carol Keefe says, looking forward to see what you guys are doing. New subscriber.
Hey.
Well, thank you for subscribing.
Welcome to the family.
We got Chris and Larry Homestead.
Hey, Chris and Larry.
We hope you are having an amazing day as well.
That's right.
And Hendrickson Family Farm.
I was in his live the other day.
Awesome. And there's Paul Honeyman with a 10-pound super chat. Tractor, get it started.
The tractor fund
The
is
tractor
in full effect.
fund.
We're keeping track of that.
Yeah.
So far, Paul, you have bought a steering wheel.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
Let's see. We've got Redbird Farm, Brenda.
Hi,
Hello.
Brenda.
And she's eating supper, so she won't be posting for a while, but she's there listening.
You enjoy that dinner.
And there's Neil, Treasure Hunter.
Hello, hello.
MC says the support is real.
Is real, brother. Is real.
Thank you. Barbara Scher. Hello.
Hello, Barbara.
Willoway Ranch.
Hello, hello.
Listening, but working on a project.
There you
that's
go.
always good. We got lots of those.
Friday, we're going to be working on a project.
A big project.
Well, actually, it's a collaboration.
It is a collaboration.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. We've got a Quilting Mama.
Hello, hello.
And back to good off-grid homestead. Hello from Arizona, they said. Hey, I love Arizona.
I'm from Mesa Gilbert.
Yeah. And I lived in Arizona for about 1.5 years. We moved to there, and
Sierra Vista.
I fell in love with it, and I can't get him to go back.
Too hot.
There's 12 Stones Ranch.
Well, when you live somewhere for 18 years,
I know.
And then you join the army to get away from the heat, then they send you to Alabama.
They sent you to Iraq.
Well, that's 130 degrees. It ain't no Arizona, I'll tell you that. Arizona's cool weather compared to Iraq.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let's see.
There's where he got bossy.
Yeah. That's where Paul got bossy.
Yeah.
Fallen Arkansas veterans, Charles.
Hello, Charles. How you doing, brother?
And everybody's saying hello to each other. And MC says, like, come on already. See,
That's
he was
right.
getting bossy too.
That's right. Welcome.
All right. And Lori's message was retracted. Don't know what that was. There's Huga Homestead.
Hey, Huga.
And Chris and Larry said, are you ready? Let's see.
Heather Hopper.
And we jumped. The chat just jumped.
Beth Cornett.
Oh, there's Deborah, one half of Butt Nuggets Homestead.
There you go.
And 9 Acre Family Farm.
Hey, how you doing, Dale?
And
Lisa.
And Lisa.
That's right.
There's Tiny Tim Posey.
Hey, Tiny Tim.
And Margie Pedmore.
Hello, Margie.
And let's see, Beth Cornett.
These homesteads in here.
All right.
My service keeps going in
Oh,
and
big
out.
thunderstorm. Stay safe. Did I say hi to Beth Cornett?
I did.
Sure. And
Jovita Navarro.
I'm wondering.
Down in South
I
Texas.
saw somebody say hello to Brittany. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's our daughter.
Hey, Brittany.
Yeah, I knew
Our
it was
daughter's in here. Brittany Holmes. Everybody say hello to her.
Brittany Holman.
Say hello, Brittany.
And she said
We
hello.
call her Pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah.
And there's Evelyn Newman.
Hello.
And I said hi to Tiny Tim, didn't
You
I?
did.
Okay.
There's Bare Bones Living.
Bare Bones Living, Charlotte
Hey.
Grady, Jovita Navarro,
Oh, yeah.
hola,
And
and
there's Brian.
Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. So I always say now, since he has started doing his lives after ours,
Yes.
that if you want a good live, go watch Brian over at the Vineyard Farmhouse.
He's right
I
after
messed
us
up.
at 9 o'clock.
I messed up last week and kept thinking that he was doing Tree Haven last week.
I know, right? We
But
kinda messed
it
that
was
one up.
Pooch over at Full Blown
That's
Country.
right. Hey, speaking of full blown country,
So Mike's making up for that.
yeah, I put this on because we messed that one up last week.
But this week is Justin Crystal at Tree Haven.
Yeah. So now we're saying the truth.
Yes.
Keeping it real.
We're not lying to y'all this week on accident.
Last year we were drunk. Last week.
There's Gathered Together Homestead.
Hello.
And so 12 Stone Ranch said Simple Life Reclaimed was so good to see you guys this weekend.
I'm telling you.
It was awesome seeing
We
that.
had a great time in Arkansas.
Guessing they were, yeah. Did I miss them in here? Maybe I'm missing comments because it jumped. There's Leanne at Mennonite Farmhouse.
Hello there.
Mennonite. I can't speak.
She's at the start instead of the end this time.
Let's see. There was Brittany saying hello, parents.
There's Simple Life Reclaim up in the house.
Margie said love raid from Come On Homestead.
That's right.
And yep, there's Simple Life Reclaimed. And yes, we had a great time. Enjoyed seeing them. Enjoyed seeing all the progress they've made this past year.
Now, I will tell you that it's July 4th of last year, that holiday weekend. We had the privilege of being invited to the 41.36, and we had a blast.
Yep.
And it's been almost a year,
Yep.
okay, since we've been out there. Way too long, number one. But life takes over, and everybody knows that. But we've seen them at Okie Homesteading Expo, Shoot Dang Fest.
Yeah.
I mean, so we get to see our family. But we went out there, and I know a lot of you guys follow them and Country Road Cure. But let me tell you something. The work that they have done from when we were out there, and it was 2 trailers and dirt and woods. These guys have busted their butts.
Yes.
And Mel and Gary, Anthony and Roxanne are the hardest working people. I mean, it's every single day.
Yep.
And it's just a total transformation of that property. I mean, we went out there and they had just rough cleared their land.
Yeah. Just the one area was just cleared.
And of course, Gary was a maniac with the fireworks show last year. So good thing the trees were gone.
Yeah.
But it was such a privilege to go back out there, see our family, spend the day. We could only do a day trip because we had to get back because we had to feed animals because Brittany moved to Waco, Texas.
She did.
So she's not staying with us no more. If she was here, we would have stayed longer, trust me. But we got to visit with everybody out there. And then we went to the second undisclosed location, the secret headquarters of Come On Homestead,
Yes.
over on Come On Mountain. Got to go out there. Got to meet Bar Run Forge. See Mama V again, which is always fun for us. We love her.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you something. When you go there, they just make you feel so comfortable.
Your family.
And your family.
Yeah.
So we love you guys. Thank you for letting us come out there. We can't wait for 4th of July this year.
And there's the other part of who we went to see.
There's Bar Run Forge.
There's
Troy. How you doing, Troy? Troy, I'm going to tell you something about Troy. If you haven't subscribed to Bar Run Forge, I mean, I can sit there for hours and just watch him work.
Yeah.
Because
It's
he's
fun.
working and I'm not.
I love it.
But, I mean, he made Terry a dinner bell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I said, well, who are you going to use the dinner bell? She goes, I just wanted one.
I did.
And she got her a dinner bell, and he forged that for her.
Dinner triangle.
Triangle, okay.
Yeah.
We call it a dinner bell out west. So if you haven't gone over there and checked out his channel, go over there, check him out, subscribe to his channel. He is such a great man. Not only does he has a farm, he has his forge, but one of the special things about him is he is a devout Christian, and he spends his time with troubled youth. Yeah. And that's what he does. He puts kids on the straight and narrow. And you got to respect a man that takes his own personal time to help kids that are in need. I'm telling you. So go over there and check out Troy at Bar Run Forge. We love him. You will love him. And you might learn something. Trust me.
You might.
There's a lot of people that started blacksmithing just by watching him.
Yeah.
And there's tons of blacksmithing channels out there, but he has a special mission, and that's why we love it.
Yes. And I love watching them do the forging. It's cool. I should get to this before Paul blows a gasket or something.
All right, Paul.
He keeps asking, you got any more of them barrels left?
I've got barrels coming out the yin yang.
I got lots of barrels.
I got lots of barrels coming out the yin yang. I'm taking 2 barrels. Well, the person that's coming over here on Friday, he's from Arkansas also. He's from Tree Haven. Jess,
all our friends live in Arkansas.
I know, right? Jess from Tree Haven is coming over here. We're doing a collaboration. Can't tell you what it is, but it's pretty cool. And I'm going to give him 2 barrels so he can drop those off when he goes by over there at for Anthony, because he needs 2 feed barrels. Yes. So I've already got the barrels for him. There's a quick release top 55-gallon drum so he can put feed in there, so his feet don't get wet and all that kind of stuff, and just to help them out, because that's what family does.
Yep. I saw Jackie Saylor. Hello.
Hey, Jackie.
And there's Jake at
Nunya,
Texas on the back
20.
And JB Conway.
Hey, JB.
And who else have I missed? I've missed so many people.
Now, if you're new here, one thing you're going to know about Terry is she has to read every channel that's on here.
I do.
And we think it's right. I mean, she gets upset when she goes, oh, wait a minute, it jumped and all that. But if you took the time to come to our channel, to write a comment or just to chat in here, that's what we do. Yeah. I mean, I'd hate to see if we had, like David had,
if we have
like
thousands or hundreds,
thousands of people in here.
We'll be in trouble.
It might be something different, but we try to do our best.
Try. And if we miss you, hopefully we'll catch you somewhere else in the
chat.
So, and there was, I'm going to mess this name up.
Oh, wait.
Debbie.
Back to good off-grid homesteading. I live north of Douglas.
Oh, wow.
We bought a pickup truck in Douglas.
Yep, we did.
We drove all the way down there and picked it. It was a street corner because they moved out of the big ones because they're abandoned now.
Yeah.
And then we bought a brand new Sierra pickup truck.
From the Chevy dealer.
GMC,
Yep. Debbie.
And we ate, what was the name of the Gadsden?
The Gadsden Hotel.
Gadsden Hotel. We went there and we had lobster enchiladas. Yeah. Man, that was good.
I'm trying to say this name. Debbie Drake?
Drosh?
I don't know.
Hi,
Debbie.
From Indiana.
She's from Indiana.
That's right.
I'm so sorry I butchered your name.
I used to go hunting in Indiana with a friend in, I think it was called Pittsburgh, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh, Indiana.
Cool. Let's see. Who else?
I've seen Charlene Grady.
Yeah. Gathered Together Homestead.
Gathered Together Homestead.
And
let's see.
I went up. Now I'm going back down. So
okay.
I see doubling up here.
Okay.
And it jumped again. Vineyard Farmhouse said, or if you're dyslexic and can't read the comments fast enough. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
And you get a lot of people in there. It's hard to read them all.
Yeah. And I saw David over at Come On Keeping It Real is in here.
Oh.
Hi, David.
Hey.
His place.
I don't care if he's whatever channel he's on. Both his channels, he keeps it real all the time.
Always.
Yeah.
And
ain't no fake when it comes to David.
I thought this guy, when I first met him, he lived in a farmhouse in the middle of nowhere.
On 160 acres.
Yeah. And it was a goat trail.
It was a goat trail to get. You need.
But it wasn't a goat trail
and
like
she used to bring down her Toyota Corolla down this road and just bottom out on my road.
God. David, he's living down a serious goat trail.
He lives. What is that? What's that place over there? And
I heard banjos, people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
David lives in the. I'm telling you, if you go to the country, that's where Simple Life or Claim lives, and Country Road Cure. If you take a right out of their place, okay, then you're in the boondocks, okay. And then when you get to David's place, I don't know if y'all know what this means, but he lives in BFE.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. He's off the grid, but what a beautiful place tucked away in the woods.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
And that cabin.
And what he's done inside.
Amazing find.
He's got a lot of work, guys, but support him on both channels. And let me tell you something. I give about it in about a year or so. I mean, it's going to be nothing like what he found because he's a hardworking guy.
Yep.
And we love him.
Back to Good Off-Grid Homestead said that hotel is nice. Had lunch there a few weeks ago. It is awesome.
Telling you.
I think it's under new ownership now because I remember seeing the thing on Hotel Impossible.
That's the Gadsden Hotel in Douglas, Arizona.
They had it on Hotel Impossible after we left.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they went under new ownership or they just redid everything, but yeah, it's.
Now, you're in a good little town when you're on the football team. And the Alumni Association puts a big flag or a big cloth poster or whatever it is of you in your football uniform and all the lawns and stuff like that. I mean, that's when you know you're in a good little town.
Hey, there's Foreskins.
Hey, Foreskins. How's it hanging?
He said, that is the only way to live. Well, without the banjo.
That's right.
And then Come On said, just the way I like it. Come on.
That's right, baby.
Jay Granados 44, hello. And there was Susie Jacobson. She said, sorry I'm late. Had a phone call.
Right on time.
You're fine. I saw Possum Run Homestead, Mama V.
Right. Mama V's in here.
And, yeah, we were looking for you
we
earlier.
Missed you today.
And then found out that there'd been a storm and you couldn't get a signal. So
yeah, because Mel was wearing a rain jacket in her life.
Yeah.
And it might rain again.
The organized pineapple must be in here. I see people saying hello.
Yeah.
And let's see.
There they are.
Yep, there they are. There's Desiree Saint Pierre.
Hello, Desiree.
And Honey Badger.
Honey Badger.
And who else? We got a lot of people in here tonight. This is crazy. Lori Carp. Rick's Giovannucci.
Giovannucci.
I love that. That's awesome. Good Italian name.
I still had David's live up. Seen this.
Giovannucci.
Ooh, listen to you.
Now we got feedback because Mike's got his phone
turned it off. I turned the sound off.
MC says, I'm from the Bronx, New York. I wish I could live like you guys. Yeah, I don't know that we lived in Seoul. Well, not Seoul. We lived in, Daegu, South Korea.
Yeah.
We lived north of Seoul for a while.
Yes, we did. Up by the DMZ.
In South Korea. And yeah, those cities are crazy.
Yeah.
And I couldn't go back to a huge city.
Yeah.
I don't mind smaller cities, maybe smaller towns.
It took me when I rode across Seoul on my motorcycle. It took me 3 hours to drive across Seoul. That's a city of 25 million people.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
So then we moved down south to a smaller city. It's only 4.5 million people live in that town. And traffic.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
Crazy.
And South Korea is the size of
and they're
Indiana.
all stacked on top of each other.
The acreage is the size of Indiana, and they've got over 52 million people in that little place.
Yeah, they build up instead of out, so everybody's living in high rises, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So we know that's why we moved here to the country, because we were done with the big cities.
Yeah.
That was nuts. We lived over there for 5 years. I worked for the government. And so we lived over there for 5 years, and we came back here to Oklahoma.
So Paul said, wow, deliverance.
That's right. Banjos.
And well, we got to be banjos.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Hendrickson said to Redbird, don't know if I said hello, but hello. So there you go. In case Brenda didn't hear it because she was eating dinner.
That's right.
Foreskins, that is the only way to live well without the banjo.
Yeah, without the banjo.
Yeah, I read that already. Let's see.
Seen all those.
So all those. Everybody's saying hello, and it jumped.
Yep. Hey, so if you've been following our channel, we did post a video of our day trip to Arkansas. And I know David posted one. I don't know who else posted one, but we posted a video today, or was it yesterday at 5?
Yesterday at 4.
Yesterday at 4, we posted a video on our day trip. Please go over there and check that out and see what we did over there. I messed up, and it happens to all creators. We went to David's place, and I had my camera there.
Yeah, there would have been more footage there.
And I filmed a little bit there, and then we went over there, and then I turned on the camera again, but it was on photo and not on video. I have one picture of some trees.
Well, no, of Troy and David. It was an odd picture.
It was, but I didn't move my cell phone to video, and everybody knows you got to swipe down on a iPhone because it always starts off at video or photo. Yeah. And I thought I'm filming. I'm walking around.
He walked around the whole
like
place
the big creator
with his camera.
And I get back, and she goes, "Hey,
didn't you have footage?
Didn't you have footage of all that?" And I said, "Well, yeah."
And I looked, and I went, "No,
there's one picture of the woods."
You took a photo.
So I'm walking around, I'm looking at everything, and David's taking us on a tour and all that stuff, and boom, it was on photo, and I'm just holding the camera, not doing nothing.
But we did get good footage over at
Country Road
Cure and Simple Life Reclaimed.
Yeah.
And we got a little bit of footage at David's.
Yeah.
Not as much as we would have liked.
She did the best she could to put that together, and then, yeah.
Let's see. MC says, I hate the city. It's time for me to live a slower life.
There you go.
Yep. Hey, there's Raquel.
At Cottonwood Ranch.
Cottonwood Ranch.
She is the queen of the Great White North up in Canada.
Hey, there's Tree Haven.
Tree Haven.
And who else do we have? Dee Dee Clayton.
Hey, Dee Dee.
And I'm looking. I saw somebody else say something here. Chris and Larry Homestead said, and I struggle with small cities of 50,000. Prescott, Arizona is the closest to us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was for someone else. And Petty Jean River Homestead. Bobby, he said hello a long time ago, and I meant to say hi. And
there's Lee Rodas.
Crazy. Hello, Lee Rodas. That was an awesome sign that he made for Anthony. Oh my
gosh.
Love that.
Awesome.
That was so cool.
I said, man.
Yep. And there's number 1 Be Yourself 320.
I mean, that was a great gift, a tribute to Anthony. and his service in the military. I know that I got one from Brandon. He changed his name to Eddie Family Farm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, over at Eddie Family Farm. I got one of his flags with the soldiers on it and stuff like that. And then I think it was Cat Fur for Kitten Britches.
Mm-hmm.
Sent me a mural of
it was a composite photo.
Yeah, kind of
picture.
Yeah, picture thing that he
made.
had put together, and overexposed all kinds of stuff. It was a beautiful tribute to our fallen soldiers, and he blessed me with that. He sent that to me, and I thank him for that. That's just. And then
Rebecca.
If you know me, I've dedicated my life after the military, because I spent 25 years in the military, to veterans causes and veterans charities. That's what I do, and I get a lot of satisfaction out of that. And then Rebecca Davis sends me a jacket, and it's disabled veterans.
It was her father's.
And come to find out, this was her dad's jacket that she entrusted with me to keep safe.
Yep.
And I take on that responsibility. It was a little bit overwhelming for me, knowing that her dad is a hero, a veteran, and she entrusted me the safekeeping of his jacket. And I appreciate that. And you will see it on videos.
Yep. Let's see. Nana's Crazy Life. Donna J. Griggs says, I've been watching Cooking for the Great Grandkids. All right.
She's cooking for the grandkids this weekend.
I am. Let's see. Dee Dee Clayton said, hello, guys.
Hello.
And then she says, when is you guys' anniversary?
Our anniversary, we have 2 of them.
We do.
Our paperwork says the 28th. Our marriage license says the 29th. And
yep.
Of
we
August.
Get 2 days. I get 2 days.
We get 2 days. We went to the courthouse when we went to Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
We got married. She was looking at places and stuff like that. And they have a place in Eureka Springs where they have a treehouse chapel off into the woods, and you got to walk across this cable and wood bridge to get to the chapel. And then they have these little cottages and stuff like that, part of the package. So we went there. We stayed there. The kids drove in from Missouri to attend the wedding with us. Mm-hmm. But what a beautiful chapel that was that we got married in. Yeah. And then we took a carriage ride downtown.
So the point was, though, we went and picked up our marriage license.
And they dated it the
28th.
28th.
And then the paperwork from the chapel, they had put the 29th. So yeah, we get 2 days.
But the real one was
the 28th.
The 28th. But we have, she has one and I have one.
Yeah.
So
Fallen Arkansas veteran says, Mike, I did a YouTuber boo-boo. I forgot to put my card in the video camera at last year's ceremony and hit the button to record and nothing. I was so upset.
I'm telling you, it happens.
It happens to the best of us.
And some of the best footage was never taken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see.
Dee's Homestead.
She says, that's too funny. I just did the same thing with the video I put out this evening. Lost part of the video. Yeah.
It's crazy.
See? Everybody does it.
Yeah.
We all have that. How many years married? So we have been married, what? There'll be 13 years.
It will be 13 years this August.
Yep. On the 28th or 29th. Who knows?
And we've both been married before.
Yes.
So there was no hidden secrets and stuff like that. And I asked her one time, I said, well, what do you love about me? And one of her comments was, she actually sat down and wrote I don't know how many pages it was, why she loved me. She wrote it down. So I stop asking me, just go back to the writing. It was kind of like Ross and Rachel.
Well, it's because
18-page
I
letter.
always said, I love you because you're awesome.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, that don't
tell me nothing. I'm a dude. I got to know.
So now it's like, okay, I made you a long list. So would you want to go read all that, or do you just want me to say you're awesome? He's awesome.
Well, one of the things she says, because I was already trained.
Yeah, that too. He's already trained.
You're already trained.
Well, I think she just scared you. I think that's what.
There you
go. she scared you into submission. Foreskin said you should wear the jacket, and he will wear the jacket.
If it's 88 degrees, 80% humidity,
it's a little warm.
I want to wear shorts and a t-shirt to work, but I can't.
MC said, you guys have a great night. You guys have a new subscriber. I'm going to go watch some of your video right now. Thanks for responding to my comments.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. And
welcome to the family, MC.
Have a great night if you are still in here. Bare Bones Living said, oh my gosh, what an honor.
Yes.
Yep. And Corda said, I watched and I teared up for you. Very touching. Yeah, it was very.
Man, it took me by surprise.
Yeah. Made him cry. Let's see. All right, read that.
Read that.
Oh no, Foreskin said, dang, how long did the honeymoon last?
it's still going on.
It's still going on.
And I will tell you that we really have not ever had a fight or an argument.
Oh, and I think I missed a super chat earlier from David at Come On.
What, David?
And then somebody else just popped another one. I'm not seeing all of these for some reason. There
it is. You haven't got to it yet.
Chris and Larry Homestead said, ha ha ha, the Ross and Rachel letter.
I'm telling you, refer back to the letter.
And I feel bad because I totally missed it.
It went on for 18 pages, front and back.
It was a long letter.
It was a long letter.
I don't see the one from David. I totally missed it. It was a $5 super chat, and I was going to say something, and you were talking, and I totally flaked out. Sorry, David. Lila Newton, hello.
Hey, Lila.
It's on the phone, can't tag everyone, but please consider this a big hug and hello.
Hello. Jeannie Lipsky.
Jeannie Lipsky's here. And I was looking to see what all I missed because I went
Hat Creek Homestead, Dawn.
She said I talked for like 10 minutes, then realized I never hit record.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I've done it too.
There's Scott rambling with the brooms.
Hey, Scott. There's Jean Pilgrim.
Hey,
said,
Jean.
hi, I'm a new subscriber sent over by Come On Homestead.
Hey, welcome.
Looking forward to watching your videos. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much for coming over. Hey, number one, be yourself, Lainey.
I said that earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You can say it too.
Okay.
Scott's throwing tractors out there.
Throwing tractors, tossing
them. Let's see. Organized Pineapple said training is important.
Training is very important.
It is. Margie's talking to someone else. I missed that. Ed Kirkpatrick. So Ed Kirkpatrick's in here. We missed him. Let's see.
If you want to hear some good stories, go over to Ed Kirkpatrick.
Yeah.
That guy can tell a story. And it's all about his life. That man's been busy.
Mm-hmm. Looking for anything else I might have missed because I know it's there. Tree Haven said it happens.
It happens.
Yeah. Dee Dee Clayton said, just subbed to you guys. I thought I was. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Welcome back.
It may have been a YouTube thing. Sometimes they drop people off.
Because everybody knows they come on, they go off, they come on.
Yeah. Treasure Hunter said, I love Eureka Springs. I do too.
Oh,
it is one of my favorite little towns.
Man, it's the best place if you're a biker to go.
Yeah. Good riding there. It's awesome.
Oh, we always like to go to Tantera. Is it Tantera or Pantera?
No.
What is it called? Turpentine.
Turpentine Creek.
Turpentine Creek.
Tantera is at Lake of the, or used to be. It is.
Turpentine Creek is a tiger sanctuary.
Yes.
And if you want to see some tigers and some lions and some bears, oh my, they even have a grizzly bear there.
Yeah.
And I love watching the grizzly bear sitting in the pool with a beach ball.
We did a bit of a video.
Crazy.
Yeah, we did a little bit of a video on that.
Yeah.
Because we took our granddaughter last year for her birthday.
And we took her on the hottest day in Arkansas.
Yeah, we messed up. We went on the hottest day. We went and it was already noon or after by the time we got there.
We messed that up.
Yeah. You should never go in the afternoon to that place or a zoo or any animal rescue.
Go in the spring or the fall.
Yeah. All the animals are hot and they want to be in shade and don't want to be out
and they're sleeping.
Yeah, entertaining people. No.
They're like men. They just want to eat and sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if they had a TV, they'd probably watch that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey, there's John Wiggs.
Hey, John Wiggs. He's from Missouri.
Yeah. Homestead, where you are, said, love Eureka Springs. Such a beautiful place.
It is.
It is awesome. It is very.
We always eat at the Hungry Beaver.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's the Rowdy.
Oh, the Rowdy Beaver.
The Rowdy Beaver.
I was hungry.
Yeah. I have a tank top from there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Petty Jean said, did you see my video titled Why? For a 1-minute video has had over 6 hours of watch time. Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I don't think I've seen that.
I got to
one.
go see that.
Yeah. We'll have to go.
Thank you for
We'll go check that out.
sparking our interest.
Yes.
So she says there's a new.
There is a new super chat.
Oh, wow.
Is that
Tree Haven?
Tree Haven? What?
Tree Haven. Come on.
What are you doing, dude?
It ain't down that. It ain't that one. Oh, there it is.
Dead Gum Tractor Fund.
$19.99. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Jess.
Don't have to do
Yeah,
that.
Definitely don't have to
Hey,
do that.
I look forward to you coming to the homestead
Yep.
on Friday.
Yep. Got that project.
Make sure you're here at 9 o'clock
I'll
because
make
Terri's
breakfast.
cooking some biscuits and gravy.
You have to run to the store and get some sausage.
That's right.
But, yep. I'll make you breakfast.
She's got time.
Let's see.
Terry makes biscuits and gravy. My favorite one is when you cook bacon and sausage together,
Mm-mm.
and then you make your gravy with that.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Yep. Bacon grease makes the best gravy.
That does bacon grease.
Probably not the healthiest, but it's
Don't
good. Hat Creek Don said, "What kind of barrels do you have?"
Don at Hat Creek, I have 55-gallon drums. So when we get them in, they're either the 55-gallon normal ones or we have the shorter ones that are fatter, but they're both 55-gallon drums. And yeah.
Yep, that's what they are.
They're $5 a piece.
They're like what most people use for burn barrels or feed barrels.
A lot of burn barrels. They use them for burn barrels. For feed.
Trash barrels.
I brought ours home so I could put the feed in there.
I can't.
So you buy it in bulk and you have it in the 55-gallon drum. But she's so short, when it gets down around a little bit below half, she can't reach it.
Yeah, I ain't having.
So she has those white ones you get at like Tractor Supply and stuff full of feed.
Jovita said, good night, everyone. I have an early start in the morning and my dumb, rude neighbors across the street finally stopped blasting their horrendous music. Love and peace to all my family members. Well, I hope you have a good night,
yes,
Jovita.
Jovita, we love you.
Yep. Hopefully you have a good day tomorrow at work. 9 Acre Family Farm says, we got booted off our internet, but back now.
Oh, there
Yay.
you go.
Tree Haven says, I've been to Eureka a million times and have never been to Turpentine Creek Tiger Sanctuary. Yeah, you ought to go.
It is awesome.
It is really cool. Just make
It's
sure
getting
it's
a little
cool.
expensive
Yeah.
because, taking care of that many tigers. I mean, they've grown over the years since the first time we went.
Huge. Oh, and the way they did the shade, the cover for the shade now is awesome.
Yeah.
Because it used to be all standing out in the heat.
Heat and you're dying.
Yeah.
They put a lot of money into that place.
Yeah.
But it's for a good cause. So.
It is.
And didn't you say some of the tigers from Exotic Joe or Chris or what's that crazy guy's name?
Yeah, Joe Exotic.
Oh, Joe Exotic. Some of his tigers are in there now.
Yeah. Let's see.
Right there, that's worth going.
Yeah.
While he's doing time in the big house in the pokey.
Fallen Arkansas veterans Charles says you have the steering wheel paid for now. Next is putting a down payment on the tire.
That's right.
There you go. Let's see. Chris and Larry was saying, welcome back. Margie said, Brandon, Eddie could use plenty of those, Mike.
Yep.
Yep.
He hasn't contacted me, but I told him about him, so.
Yeah. And there's Adam at Like a Bully Homestead.
Like a Bully.
Hello.
There's another good channel.
Yeah.
That guy's living off grid. He's a veteran.
Yeah.
He's living off grid and he's working his butt off out there.
Yeah.
That's a good channel if you haven't checked one out, guys. Hey, and if you're a single woman out there Hey,
He's a catch.
Adam's a catch.
He is.
You heard it.
He is. Let's see. Mama V said, I still need
Sorry,
to
Adam, we're not pimping you out or
No.
nothing. We're just trying to get you,
We're trying to hook a brother up.
trying to hook a brother up.
Let's see. There's Mama
Him
V.
and Jared. Jared
And
Crocker.
David.
Jared Crocker in his last line, he said, number one, she's got to be a 10.
Yeah.
Dude,
You're never going to find a 10.
come on now.
Good
And
luck. Let's do
she's
the
got to
best.
be self-sufficient. She's got to want to live in the country, and she wants to live in a shed house.
Yeah.
And she got to be able to work.
And she's got to cook.
And she got to cook and all this stuff. And Jared's all he's bringing is himself.
Yeah. That's it.
I had to laugh when he said that.
Oh.
That's kind of like a big old heavy set guy says, "Oh, I won't date any gal over 110 pounds." What?
Oh, wow.
Then we got back in Missouri. He says, "Oh, you got to have standards." So you're looking for a 110-pound woman that's wanting to marry a 350-pound man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
those stars have to align real well.
Yes, they do. Lila. Yes, there was another shooting today at a medical building in Tulsa. I don't have a lot of information. The only thing I saw, I believe they said 3 people had died. The shooter had as well.
They took him out.
And yeah, so that's all I know.
Yeah.
I don't know any more information than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy sad.
And just my thought, it ain't the gun, it's the person behind it.
Yeah.
Somehow crazy people.
Yeah. Possum Run said she still needed to get one of those for her animal feed.
Okay.
We can bring, well, maybe. I don't know if we could bring any out when we go. I don't know if we'd
I'm going to put everything in the trailer, and we can
put a couple in there.
We can put 3 or 4 barrels in the.
Yeah, when we go out.
Yeah.
Next time.
4th of July.
Yeah.
But I got 2 I got to give to Anthony because I promised him those.
Brutal Bob, Chris and Larry, bacon is God's candy.
That's right.
That's right. Absolutely. And I was scrolling.
Oh, you already read all that.
Yeah. I get back down to where I started. And Lila, Danielle was at home, and it was at a different hospital than hers. Yeah, it was some kind of a medical office building.
It wasn't the main hospital where she works at.
No.
And Chris and Larry said, "You're completely right, MP. It's the person, not the tool."
Yeah.
Even
or
though
the person is a tool. Yeah. Yeah, and Mama V says, "Woohoo! That would be awesome. Could use a couple."
Okay.
All right. 9 Acre Family Farm said, "Yes, sir, Big Mike. Not the tool. It is the person behind it."
That's right.
Yep. And Linda Bing said, "Really sorry. Got to sleep as it is 2:40 in the morning. Good night. Have a good one.
Where
are you? You're over in England?"
Oh no, 240. Yeah, she's over in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Town Homestead.
Hey,
Hello.
Little Town. Welcome.
Virginia Alexander.
Hello, Virginia.
Mama Murphy. I'm missing all these people.
Yeah.
Let's see. Barbara sure says, "I haven't been 110 pounds since high school."
She was lighter than 110 in high school.
Yeah, I was right at 100 pounds soaking wet in high school. And yeah, I'm not getting back to that.
And here's a little secret: when she was in high school, she was hooked on Dungeons and Dragons.
Not in high school.
I thought it was in high school.
In junior high.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in junior high.
Yeah,
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
She was the dungeon master.
I had all the dice. It was fun.
All the geeks. Hey guys, can I play? Oh, of course, you're a girl. We're all geeks. Like Big Bang Theory. Trust me, they're more afraid of you than you were of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, my cousin was friends with all of them, and so I got invited. I got invited.
Now he's a chemist,
and I loved it. Yeah, he's a doctor. He's a doctor.
He's a chemist that makes his own wine.
Yeah. He has a doctorate.
Yeah.
Let's see, Mike, have you been? Tiny Tim says, have you been to the Military Aircraft Museum in Eureka Springs, Arkansas?
What?
I didn't know there. No, I didn't know there was one.
You didn't know that.
Seems like we've been to one somewhere else. Not there though. I remember seeing one somewhere.
Now I gotta look for it.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't there one in Tucson?
Yeah. Well, yeah, over there by Monmouth Air Force Base.
Yeah, the military graveyard, the air graveyard.
Yeah.
Rebecca says, I think I'm going to stay single the rest of my life unless God has something to say about it.
There you go.
Pooch over at Full Blown Country said, I hope Jared isn't wearing his beer goggles while he's on the hunt.
That's right.
We love Jared. We like picking on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm surprised he hasn't popped in. Usually when you say his name, he goes, he appears.
Saying my name somewhere out there.
I feel it.
Yeah. He's usually lurking until he hears something he likes, and then boom.
And then he'll say something.
Yeah.
Paul,
so Jared, if you're out there, I can see you, brother.
Yeah.
I can see you. Even on the replay, I can see you.
Paul says, laughing out loud, she was a dungeon master, Mike, but it wasn't Dungeons and Dragons. No, Paul, it's not that kind of a dungeon master. So not me.
Storms, Radio, and Cats. Hello.
What? Brutal Bob, not the vehicle in a DUI. Oh, not the vehicle in a DUI either.
Yeah, it's not the vehicle.
Person. Let's see. Mama Murphy said, nothing to be ashamed of, Terry. I'm not. I loved playing Dungeons and Dragons. I loved it. And I still play video games that are basically like that. So
I was the jock.
Yeah.
And she was on the whole other end of the spectrum.
We were like that Taylor Swift song.
Yeah.
Skinner Farm said that was big when I was in middle school too. Yeah. See, and I saw a Dungeons and Dragons the game at Barnes and Noble when we were down there, and I was that close.
You can't get me to play that.
Chris and Larry Homestead said a D&D player. Larry is one too. Awesome.
And
see,
she's a WoW nut too.
I am. I love WoW.
World of Warcraft.
Talk to Anthony and Roxanne.
When her and Anthony from Country Road Cure starts talking about WoW, I just sit back. I just lean against the wall and go, "Oh God, come on, guys,
here we go." The turkeys. The baby turkeys are all doing great.
Man, they're
growing.
They're sprouting up. I'm telling you what, they're getting all their feathers.
Yeah.
And they look like little dinosaurs running around in the brooder.
I thought of something the other day.
What's that?
I think I figured out how the Grand Canyon was formed. Because now they say that like all the dinosaurs had, like a lot of them had feathers and stuff, like velociraptors had feathers. And I know how our chickens are, you know.
They're taking dirt baths.
They make those dirt baths and they dig holes. So imagine great big ones doing that. There you go.
Yeah. No, but the turkeys, we got 12 turkeys. We got 6 Royal Palms. And if you ever seen Tom and Rhonda, they had that black and white turkey that they gave to Jared. So we got 6 of those, and then we got 6 blue slate. They have a blue tint to them, turkeys.
Yeah.
So we're raising those for meat birds and to sell because a lot of people, let me tell you something about turkeys. The 2 turkeys we have I love our turkeys, Pip and Pete. And they can wander around the yard. She just doesn't like to go back in. But he'll go back in because you can just guide him in. But you got to spend a lot of time with your turkeys. But the males, they all get a little aggressive when it comes breeding time. So you just leave them alone, let them do their thing after the breeding season's over. Because if you've never eaten a turkey egg, I absolutely love turkey eggs. They're really creamy, really rich. You can't eat a lot of them, and they're so freaking big. And she
a heart attack in the shell.
Yeah, but she's been laying eggs since the spring, and she'll lay eggs all the way up until October, and she lays one a day just about.
Yeah.
So that's one reason we got them. One reason we got the ducks, because people want them.
Yeah.
And so
I want the duck eggs.
Yeah, and so because if you're baking duck egg, there's nothing better for when you're baking and stuff. So we got 4 ducks. We had 5. One committed suicide, ran into the wire and broke his neck because he freaked out. I don't know what freaked him out, but found him out there and he had a broken neck and he was just laying there. But so we got 4 khaki Campbell ducks, and we found out that each hen will lay 340 eggs a year
on average.
So there you go. So we got more eggs than we can handle. We give eggs away. We sell eggs. In fact, I sold a few dozen this morning. Some guy at the gas station wanted eggs and he paid for them. But anyway, here nor there. But yeah, but the turkeys, if we get if we have toms, we only want 1 tom of each type of turkey.
Right.
So, and the other ones will probably sell. So if anybody's in the market for a tom,
don't know how many we got yet.
We don't know yet. So they did say when you're looking at turkeys, and we hit it right on the nose.
Before, yeah.
When you look at the baby chick turkeys and you're looking straight down at their head, a female chick head is going to be rounded.
Yeah.
A male's, you can actually see it. It looks square.
Like a blockhead.
Yeah. And we read all about that and stuff like that. And she picked them both out, male and a female, out of, a bucket full of turkeys. So, yeah.
Full Blown Country says you can make a wood burning stove for your shop with those barrels.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Paul said, yes, Linda's in England.
Okay.
Linda Bing.
Yeah.
Yes, I see that now. And Skinner Farms.
Hey.
Let's see. I read part of those. Get past Paul's crazy thing about me being a dungeon master.
They are delicious.
Huh? Where are you at?
Redbird Farm. They are delicious. When are y'all
the eggs.
Shawnee again? Oh.
Yeah, because I gave Brenda a bunch of eggs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got to find time to go up there. There's Sandy at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming to Arizona.
Hello.
And Kettle Kitchen.
Hello, Kettle Kitchen.
And they've been jamming today. Cool. I need to make some more jam. I made strawberry last year.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
My blood sugar went up.
Margie says, I never played D&D because of that. Okay. Storms, Radios, and Cats, Horde or Alliance. I just said the heck with it and play both. I have played both. I like the Night Elves or the Dark Elves. I liked the undead on the Horde side, and then they came out with the what were they called? I haven't played in a long time. What were they called? The elves on the other side, blood elves.
She's speaking Russian. I have no idea.
Like the blood elves for the Horde side. So
let me tell you something. This is no lie. She can start playing, and what some women hate about men, they spend all their time on a PlayStation. She's that. She can be on there all day.
Yeah. See, and I've been playing more on the Xbox.
I have to say something. Hey, you want to go to the lake? Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. give me something
to do. By the way, we did go to the lake this weekend.
Yeah, we did.
We went out to Colgate Lake. It's 340 acre lake.
Yeah.
We got the boat out there, but man, that Oklahoma wind was kicking.
Yeah, it was horrible.
At least we got to open up the boat. We did a little fishing. We did more snagging than we did fishing.
Snagging stuff from the bottom.
Granddaughter got to go swimming and it was like a muddy water because of all the rain we've been having and stuff like that.
We saw wildlife though.
We did.
We saw a bald eagle and a deer and a heron,
water snake,
and a snake.
Yeah, but we didn't see no fish.
No fish.
Nope.
Not a single fish.
I don't think a fish could see in that muddy water.
I don't think
But
so.
we got the boat out there and we got to open her up a little bit.
You could hardly cast because the wind was blowing. So
I put a bobber on her so she casts it
and
and
then
it
it's
goes
like
back.
flying back. I'm like, I can't work with this.
Yeah.
Need weight.
Yeah.
Weight on the line.
Yeah.
Let's see. Margie said, when I was growing up in the 70s, when D&D came out, I was told to stay away from it because it brought demons into your life. I haven't seen any. That's why she said she couldn't play it. All right.
I grew up in the 60s and I didn't even know that.
Yeah. No.
I didn't even know what the game existed. All I know is about my mom. My sister came home and she had this big beach bag looking thing. My mom said, what is that? And inside there, she was over her girlfriend's house. It was a Ouija board.
Oh, God.
And man, I had to listen to my mom preach the evils and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
So I didn't know nothing about no Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Oh, Mennonite Farmhouse says selling eggs at a gas station sounds smelly.
Well, no, he's always there every morning when I go get coffee and stuff. And he asked me, he goes, don't you and your wife raise chickens and turkeys? I said, yeah. I said, oh yeah. He goes, eggs are getting really expensive. And I told him, I said, $2 a dozen.
Hey.
So
there he is. I was wondering where he was.
Ooh.
Jesse.
The Mod Father's in here?
The Mod Father. He finally showed up.
All right. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa.
Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. We love them.
Yep.
They're awesome.
He is the Mod Father.
Yeah. Yep. And Lisa,
if you're lucky enough to get him as one of your mods, Brenda at Redbird, Cindy Brown, Annie Ann, Lila Newton, Paul, they're going to take care of you on your channel. You ain't going to see no trolls or nothing in there because they're jumping on with, what are they doing, Dungeon Dragon? Potions and stabbing and spearing and stuff like that. Whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't. It's all good.
Evelyn Newman.
Let's see.
Oh, Brampton Gardner. Rochelle's in here.
Rochelle, she said, I tried WoW and just kept dying over and over. So that was it for me. It was funny. The first time I ever played EverQuest, that was like, it's another fantasy type game. So I played EverQuest. That was my favorite. I loved EverQuest, and then switched to WoW and kind of got into that for a while because I had friends that played. But EverQuest, when you start off as a wood elf, you're up in a tree stand thing. And I would run off the edge every time and die because I didn't know what I was doing. It's like, what the heck?
Wow.
It was bad. So yeah.
She's a gamer.
I get you.
I collect guns. I love shooting, fishing, hunting, riding a Harley.
I love fishing. I like riding a Harley.
You did love it.
I'm not a hunter. I like to go out and take pictures.
Yeah. She makes me do all the dispatching.
Yeah.
She's the type of person that will get a piece of computer paper, scoop up a spider, and take it outside instead of killing it.
Yeah.
So all that other stuff. Now, after they're dispatching all that stuff, like the chickens and stuff like that.
I'll do anything.
Yeah, she'll do after that, but she can't take a life.
Yeah. No.
And it's funny, we live on a farm, and that's what you do.
So then I play video games.
Playing video games while I'm out there.
Where I'm taking lives.
Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Let's see. Mennonite Farmhouse, I already read that. Lazy Days said it's called Whack-A-Troll.
Whack-A-Troll. Yeah. We only got 3 minutes left, and Brian's going to be on here, so let's roll through that.
Yep. And yeah, so we'll talk about World of Warcraft next time. Little Town Homestead said night. Got to go get up early in the morning and get out a video. There you go. So go watch for that. Let's see.
No, go up to Debbie half butt nuggets.
Oh, what? You would not believe the trouble I am having watching you guys.
Because of your connection, or is it ours?
Oh no.
Hope it ain't ours.
Let's see.
You can't go back up. You have to go down because it's almost time.
I know. We gotta get out.
Hey, there's Drew from Dutch Creek Cabin.
Hey, there's Drew.
They made it.
It's the yucky beer guy.
The yucky beer guy.
We gotta come up with have Drew, have you gotten a new name? Obviously not, because you haven't changed it. He's trying to get a new name for his channel.
I know. Because he's getting ready to take Aunt Sheila across country.
Yeah, he's going to go up to Washington State.
Went for a nice Memorial Day ride with my buddies, dog tags, and pig. All right.
Cool. That's awesome.
Like a bully. That's right.
All right. So it is 2 minutes till 9, and we've got Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse that is following us up.
Yep.
And he is going to have Jess and Crystal, I'm guessing, at Tree Haven.
Yep.
As this interview. He doesn't really do it as an interview.
Guest.
Yeah, his special guest. So if you'll go over to the Vineyard Farmhouse and check them out, and we will see you all again Sunday.
Hey, and again, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. Help us out. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Also, go back and watch our last video, like I said earlier, on our trip to Arkansas to the 41.36 and Come On Mountain.
Yeah.
Check that out.
And then go check out all the videos that they all did as well.
That's right.
Over the weekend, because they all did awesome videos.
And our guest on Sunday
is
supposed to be, so get ready, guys.
Supposed to be.
He's supposed to have emailed us back.
He said, "Oh, I owe you an email."
Is Big John from Cold Beer Ranch.
Yeah. So if you see John, shame him into emailing us back, because we have.
Hey, you need to contact MT. You're going
because he's the one that kept saying, "Oh, let's do this. Let's do this." And then
all right.
Here we are.
I know he's busy. He's buying a brand new piece of property, selling the old Cold Beer Ranch and all that stuff.
Yep.
So go check out his channel.
Yep.
And he's supposed to be our live. If it doesn't work out, it's going to be open mic, and we're going to put the link out there, and you guys can come up on the channel and talk about your channel.
Yes.
Because that's what we do on Sunday. We do shout outs.
Yep. All right, guys.
All right. So, hey, thanks for being here, guys. You know we love you. For those who just joined the family, we thank you for coming over and subscribing to our channel. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy the video content that we put out. Remember, be kind to one another. Help somebody in need, and always, always think of that.
Always.
Okay, without them, we couldn't live in the country we live in. And I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day. I hope you took the time to remember and honor those people who paid the ultimate sacrifice for this country. They're near and dear to my heart. These young kids that are in the service right now, they will be brothers of mine and sisters of mine for the rest of my life. So, hey, we love you guys. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Go over and give a love raid to Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse.
Yes.
He's getting ready to start. He probably already did.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Anything else to say? For sure.
Right. I'm pretty handsome tonight.
Yeah. Always.
Look at that.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Bye.
That's it.